I think I need to pee, but it's too late now.
Can you hold it for 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Can't if I tickle you.
You dare. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And
we're back for It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Season 10 continues. Last time, the gang beat Boggs, or
Yes.
Charlie did. They were on a little plane trip.
also happened the last time?
What's that?
I forgot to tell my egg story.
What's your egg story? Is it going to be a long story? Because
No.
this might get cut.
So I volunteer with children.
Okay, this is going to be a long story.
No, it's not. I volunteer with children, and I was there on Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
It's so funny because they were all just playing games around me, and then all of a sudden, one of the kids, they're like 7 or 8, just walked up to me with a spoon with an egg, like a fake egg, and literally she just walked up to me and went, "Egg!" And I was like, "What?" But I obviously couldn't say anything because this isn't appropriate.
So it's always sunny broken your brain on eggs now.
It was just the way she had a straight face. With
Egg.
Egg. And I was like, what is going on? Is this a glitch in the Matrix? Like, what is happening?
All I can imagine is a little kid holding an egg and spoon with Danny DeVito's face. Good egg.
It was just, I don't know, it was just, because we joke about it quite often, like the egg, because it's just egg. And I was like,
brilliant.
I think I just looked at her and went, yes. Because I was like, I don't know.
Well done.
You know, I don't know what you want from me either, like. It's an egg. Well,
there you go.
See, it was a short little egg story about
It's a good egg story.
It's just the way she said it.
Will we get any eggs in this episode?
No.
This is Season 10, Episode 2. This aired on the 21st of January 2015, directed by Richie and written by Rosell. Just Rob Rosell. No Scott
I was just wondering, because quite often, I don't know, I probably take too much of a fascination with the dates in which things are aired.
January, yeah.
But I was wondering, like, they have never really done, like, a Valentine-y. Like, there could be, like, this season's gonna, I imagine, cross over on Valentine's.
Possibly.
But
they don't last that long. Their weekly episodes is only 10, so it might just about... Oh, yeah, February. Yeah, we've got crossover.
I'm looking at you like, do you not know how the months of the year work?
No, I'm just
I was just thinking, we've never had... Could you imagine the gang
I think my mind was...
dating?
Claire, I think my mind was on eggs and I was thinking of Easter instead of Valentine's, so that's what my brain...
Could you imagine the gang speed dating or something? That would be absolutely hilarious.
Yeah, there we go. Well, maybe.
This season, I want the gang to go speed dating.
I don't actually remember what this episode is.
Maybe it's the gang go speed dating.
I wrote the details down earlier, and I don't write the titles because I don't want you to see. So, I don't know.
That'd be
let's
another
see.
thing I'd love to see.
Yeah.
The gang has an Easter egg hunt.
Easter egg hunt. Why would you want to see them on an Easter egg hunt?
Because I could imagine them being absolute dicks.
Frank would win.
No, but I could see them invading an actual child...
kicking children over.
Yeah, child's Easter egg hunt and being so competitive
probably.
with it. And being like, I won, and just parents looking at them like, what have you done? That's
there we go. Obviously, when the episode starts, I'll probably know what one it is, but I don't at the moment. No. I'm going to try and not look at the title until it happens.
You have to click it.
Let's go. Full reaction is in the description. You're a copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back. We'll talk all about it. Let's go. Oh.
Monday at 2 p.m.
Tuesday at 11:30 a.m.
What do you mean you have a boyfriend?
I mean, I have a boyfriend.
You said...
I was half an hour off.
How the hell did you get a boyfriend? And on a group date with a bunch of ugly chicks to make yourself look good, and you tricked a guy.
Yes, of course. That's exactly what I did. It worked well, and
Sounds like the 70s. Bunch of people would get together, and next thing you know, it was all asses and hands and tits, and I could slip right in and out without anybody noticing. It was great.
I can definitely brush up on my game.
What?
But like, I'm kind of having a hard time closing the deal with the waitress.
Yeah, we've noticed.
With you, and you can show me some skills.
Oh, the way you said that.
I'll take you two under my wing. Show you the dentist system in action.
All right, here's the orgies.
How did you guess speed dating earlier?
I don't know.
I was like, surely have you read the title?
I just thought, because January, and I was thinking Valentine's. Speed
I was like,
dating.
when you said that, I was like, I'm sure the dating one is in this season, and I cannot believe it's this one. That's insane.
I'm getting good at this. Napoleon's last season. They're getting too predictable. Oh.
I'm really nervous. I'm like sweating through my pants. Yeah. Do you want some cheese?
Isn't he
Have you brought
basically
cheese?
calling
Yeah,
them
need
a
some?
bunch of uglies?
Jeez!
Guys, come on.
Why do you have a dog leash?
And I'll say, I've got a rescue dog outside, thereby D demonstrating my value as a compassionate man.
I thought he was talking about D, like the person.
Yeah.
I'll become hysterical and suggest that maybe the dog ran back to the apartment. And then we'll go back to the apartment.
Oh
The dog
my
won't
God.
be there either. And the girl will console me with sex.
What happened to the
That
dog?
would work.
He let
Yeah.
it go. It probably got him.
So happy that's never happened to me. I would have fallen straight for it.
There never was a dog.
Oh my god.
They thought the dog existed.
There was no dog. Wait,
No,
it's totally lost.
It's a made-up scenario. Yes. Hi.
Good evening. What the?
I'd go for a bow as well, I think.
Promise ring for my man.
God knows he'll never ask you.
No, I'm not proposing. I'm promising my fidelity in our new relationship. Going steady. He's my main squeeze.
You sound like a 12-year-old.
Is he going to be on one of these
Turn
dates?
off. My cock ring is sliding off.
He's talking to me with a stitch around his penis. Is it not my rocks?
You gotta be ready for when the orgy breaks out. Shit. It fell off. Yeah, let me find it.
Oh, would you help your father find this?
Well, his name's Henry.
He's a dog. He's a dog. Yeah.
Named after my grandfather. I swear that he was the one who rescued me.
The waitress got bit by a chow once, and I kicked the shit out of the thing.
You kicked a dog?
You know, for the waitress.
Who's the waitress?
Nobody.
I'm sorry. No, nobody. Someone I'm in love with, and I follow her around a lot, and she doesn't really give, you don't give up on something that beautiful. She's not beautiful. Everybody's banged her, except for me. She was like, I want to do hand stuff with you, and I was like, yeah. Keep this up, man. Keep this up, see what happens. What are you gonna do? I will strike you down. Okay. I will strike you down. You want to strike me down?
Hang on. See, that's a...
That's our thing.
They are psychotic.
Oh, God.
Let's mix up the seating arrangement. While I don't particularly find you conventionally attractive, I do find you oddly sexy. That was a compliment.
Excuse me.
Slightly.
Can I get a drink?
You go ask one of the other ones. The other one's the bird lady, the troll man. Ask them.
The bird lady in trouble.
He's engaging you physically.
Don't label it.
Oh, you know what? You were supposed to want that because he has a system for women.
Well, don't talk about the system. The system happens without them knowing it.
There is no system. Yeah. And there is no dog.
The system is not a thing. The dog is a thing.
Oh my god, they're just ruining it.
Well, don't move away from me. What are you doing? You're moving closer to the men who eat trash and bang transsexuals? Move close to me!
I definitely would sit next to Mac and Charlie rather than you.
How are you?
What's up?
Are you surprising me at work, you stinker? I love that.
No, I don't think he is.
You a little surprised too.
Yeah, I didn't know you worked here. It's so strange. Lunch her.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they should be here any minute. What do you got here? What's in the box?
No, that's just it's a cock ring. It's a cock ring.
Oh, it's kind of small, huh? Weird.
I'm breaking up with you.
Slightly
Right.
weird.
Well, I didn't know that we were together.
Oh, for god. Awkward? Slightly?
Yep.
Well.
I don't think Dee's going to take this well.
Yeah, I imagine those girls are probably at their apartments right now trying to figure out how to get in touch with me.
Unbelievable. God, you son of a bitch. Buy you a promise ring,
God.
you're out flitting around dating other people. I shouldn't have given this guy a 5-star rating.
What's this now? You're rating people?
I'm gonna take that guy's 5-star rating, give him a 0.
Hey, wait a second.
my.
Hang on a second. Now, are we rated on there?
Yep.
We are?
What's the ratings? What have we got?
Let me see. 1 star out of
Yeah.
5?
Me and Charlie got 2 stars.
Oh! Nice! The only reason I was rated 1 star is because I was brought down by you two morons. I was a 5-star man before the internet, and I'm damn sure a 5-star man now. God damn it.
I don't think he's gonna handle this well.
No, he is not.
I'm in. Let's swing.
What a saying. He He's out oven blood sweat.
Oh, this poor jerk has
Only one guy?
doing sparkers now. Isn't that what you're doing?
I still want 3 girls, you know? I like having the option.
Can I get a drink, please?
No, not now. Ask one of the other ones. The dirty one or the gay one.
Oh my god. They're the worst.
Of course. We need a game plan. A good date is all about conversation. Punctuate it with a joke.
Oh, they're onto something here.
Write down some
What are
ideas.
some of the things we could talk about?
Creatine shits.
Creatine shits?
Creatine is a workout supplement. It shows that I care about my body.
What's shitting it out got to do with anything?
It shows that I'm not just mentioning it, I actually use it.
No. I think we should avoid talking about muscles and men's bodies and shits.
Yeah.
It sends the wrong message. We should also avoid talking about the waitress.
It's a love story for the ages. I think you should actually bring it up. Also, who's gonna say grace? We should figure that out now.
Wait, okay. We should concentrate on stuff not to talk about.
It's gonna be a long
That's
list.
going to be a very long list, considering who they are.
A spinal surgeon.
Cool. Oh, what, this? Henry, probably dead. Look, let's cut to the chase. This is gonna happen. Cheers.
He looks on edge.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm not much of a drinker.
No? I'll get 2 more.
What's
Gonna get them drunk.
Hi. These things can be a little bit awkward, right? What do you say we do some shots? Oh, what are you doing? Are you rating me?
No, I'm just.
If you were to rate me, what would you rate?
Oh my god. He-
I don't know.
Where are the shots?
Oh. Well, you can't not know.
Who's gonna get 'em?
That's
I don't know at this point. There's nobody working the bar.
thing, and it is. What would you give me? The obvious 5-star rating, or would you be a liar?
Can we stop talking about rating?
Yeah. Oh, I have a rescue dog outside.
Okay.
That was jarring. There was no.
Oh my god.
I'm just a little bit off. I'm thrown.
Being thrown right off
I kinda
by the
wanted to
dirty
get the
man.
thing out of the way. You know, I feel like...
Were there really other guys?
Of course there were other guys. I don't like the way you asked me that. Switch with her.
I think we're gonna go.
Okay, fine. Well, then I don't want you to rate me.
You were going to rate me in the first place, but now I definitely am.
Oh, how many stars?
Oh my god.
Looks like the spider caught herself a fly.
Oh my god. That guy
Got them
is
absolutely
not.
drunk.
Talking about snakes or smells? What else is there? This is in the yes column.
What leave the Jews out of it?
No, because they have their J sites, because they don't want to be with us as much as we don't want to be with them. I don't support any of that. I'm just concerned that the person I'm going to be dating killed the savior of the world. That's all. That's all I'm concerned about.
Let's switch gears and go to the joke.
Yeah.
They're the worst.
How about a Dago fisherman?
No. No, ethnic jokes are really dicey. You can't. You gotta keep it light. Like a cowboy and a teacher walk into a bar.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense because cowboys hate teachers. Cowboys are independent thinkers who like to learn for themselves.
All right. Why don't we just
Yeah.
go out and do a dry run? If things go wrong, I'll blow this whistle before they have a chance to get to know us.
That sounds like a plan.
Let's just keep it simple.
Does that say AIDS in capital?
I think it does.
Hi,
Names.
ladies. I'm Frack. Shit.
Frack. Fucking frack.
God. How quickly can they mess it up?
These group dates.
Nah, that's funny.
There's just too many variables. You know, the girls feel too safe. I gotta get them in a one-on-one scenario.
Sorry, I've got to get to work. I've never had a one-night stand before.
Oh no, I'm gonna call you.
D.
Whore.
Call you 1 star, bitch. Ah!
1 star? That guy was awesome.
Yeah, he was a doctor.
You know what? You're a heartless pig. That's what's happening. You lead a man on, you have sex with him, and you just throw him in the trash?
You've been doing that to women for years.
I mean,
Rate them online for everyone to see.
Don't all your sex tapes have star ratings?
they
That's
do.
different, T, okay? That's not, that doesn't go on the internet. That's just for me and Mac. And Charlie.
Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's my own system.
Yeah,
The D
standard.
system. Do them, establish low rating, increase power.
Increase is spelled with an I.
Then, infuriate them when they find
Another
out.
I.
Empower. It doesn't matter. The word doesn't matter. It's the system, and I don't care about
You know,
you.
this is the problem, T.
The D
You
system
can't even
is
spell,
already
much less
flawed.
come up with a decent system. You're gonna ruin this man's reputation.
Well, sucks to be him.
His face.
No scraps.
Dude,
This is the busiest I've seen this part.
yeah.
She orders a steak well done and then complains when
He's
the damn
getting
thing
well
comes out
too
and it's too
uptight.
dry. Well, it's like, hey,
Yes.
dum-dum, you ordered the
Yeah.
damn thing well done.
Her face says
That's
it
why it's
all.
dry, you stupid idiot.
Got tripped up on the conversation portion, but we're improving.
What?
Hey, from Frack.
Great, she ditched it. I think I need to target some more undesirable women. Pick up some easy start.
We made it past introductions.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And
Dennis doesn't care.
Let's get back on the horse.
How do you reckon it's gonna
So you guys
go?
own this bar?
I like to think of us as mercenaries, a strike force, actually. Strikes management, I'm security. Charlie bashes rats. I don't really bash him so much as I start to drown them these days. So
His face is the best. D is
D.
busy. Yeah.
She's enjoying her life.
Yeah. Losing her
that live
enthusiasm.
in my alleyway.
Too many cats. Sounds strange.
I make mittens.
8 cats that sleep in my sink.
Still too many.
I don't have any cats, but I sure do.
He was ready. They're improving.
Change the 5-star man who he is.
I'm a 5-star man! I'm a 5-star man!
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What was he gonna hurt? Stop punching.
I'm a 5-star man!
Well, they're slowly losing customers.
They are. Where did he just come from?
Yeah. Oh, he's losing it, isn't
Yeah.
he? Well. Damn. Hey, is this Gogeta? The witch.
I have not been the best to women. You included.
Wow.
I've manipulated, I've judged, ignored your
God.
feelings for pursuits of the flesh.
It's a changed man.
He
I know
is.
what it feels like to be completely unwanted, like you.
Oh my god. Brilliant.
It doesn't feel good.
Really big of you to say.
This is for you.
Oh my God, are you proposing?
No, I'm not proposing. I would never,
That laugh.
This is a promise ring. From now on, waitress, I promise to be nice and true.
I have a name.
Do you want the ring or not?
I do, yes.
I was gonna say, it's so weird. Hearing them just say waitress.
Yeah.
Of course, I would ask that you promise something to me.
To be your girlfriend.
No. No. Give me a good rating on an internet
Oh my
website.
god.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That would mean so much to me.
I don't have online though.
You don't have online?
No.
What the hell does that mean? Just go on your phone.
So old.
Oh my god, that phone is preposterous. How long have you had that?
90.
90! You're on the internet.
I don't. I mean, I don't do like the emails.
The emails? It's email. Email. Who doesn't have the internet in this day and age? Why am I lowering myself to this? What are you doing, huh? You rating me right now? Go ahead, rate me, because I'll rate you. Huh? Don't rate me, I don't give a shit. I'll rate you. Zero rate!
Okay, sir. Rate! Sir, you need to leave, okay?
Zero, I will rate
I think, I think it's got some issues.
Yeah. The waiter was back again.
In Ohio?
They're doing it.
Yeah.
What the?
We've never gotten this far.
Gonna have to go off script.
No, Frank, blow the whistle. Call it.
I can't do it.
My stomach's killing me. Should we talk about that? I got the shits. I do have the shits.
No.
Joe, quick.
Ladies, there's this Dago fisherman.
Oh, shit! What? No, Charlie!
Oh, shit! There goes my hot
Rate me? Bullshit. Zero rating. Ha ha! Yeah.
Put every single lady in here out of here. Where
They've gone.
are all the...
I think it's because we haven't really been tending bar.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dudes here. Because I'm crushing it. They're all here to get Deed. Most empowered woman in
Oh
Philly.
my god.
They all do seem to be.
I was hoping to hang out again.
Yeah, I bet you do. It's because I gave you 1 star. I played you.
I don't need stars. I'm gonna get laid again.
Hey, D. Any chance I could get D'd again?
No, you're upset. You're upset about the 0 rating I gave you.
No. You could rate me lower if you like.
Hey, are you the whore who banged everybody?
No, I'm not the whore. I'm the empowered woman who gives poor ratings to men.
Frank's face.
Can I get a rating?
No, why would you want that from me? What's going on? Get out of here.
Charlie's face.
Yeah, guys, go ahead. Go.
I think that backfired on
It
it.
did backfire.
What's happening here? You've lost sight. You can't derive your self-worth from the opinions of others. No. No, you get your self-worth from when You convince yourself that you're tough and that you're straight.
I am tough.
Yes, absolutely. You have got a shot with a woman who we've all banged, but who hates you.
Right, you're saying that I'm getting closer. Nice, I got a shot.
Yeah, you're getting close, buddy. That your penis could ever possibly remain erect for more than a couple of seconds, even with a cock ring on. Or that you are a powerful woman of a dirty, dirty whore who bangs toad people. Your true power comes not from outside sources, but from the delusional stories that you all convince yourselves.
Why is this such a powerful speech?
Yeah.
No one.
And what about you?
Me? What about me? I'm good, man. I've been doing great. Yeah.
That's good. Because you're down to 0 stars.
I don't give a shit about that. You know what I mean? Can I see that for a second? Yeah.
Is he just gonna smash it?
Now, you know. Whoa! God damn it! God damn it! You son of a bitch!
He's fine. He's fine. What cut?
I don't think he's fine.
That was a great cut. My God. How? There we go. That went all sorts of bad for everyone. The guy was credited as Toad Man. There we go. The gang group dates. Full reaction. Link in the description to our discussion.
Did you just say the gang group gates?
Group dates.
Oh, it sounded like you said group gates, and I was like...
The gang group dates. I cannot believe you called speed dating. Like, what the fuck? Did you know?
No, I didn't.
So,
I don't know how...
that
I genuinely
was
had no idea.
the gang group dates. And Claire somehow guessed dating.
I had no idea.
When you said it, I was like, there's definitely one in this series that is group dates. And I couldn't remember which episode. And I cannot believe it was that one. That was insane.
You know the app that we track what we watch?
Yeah, yeah.
It quite often shows me the next episode.
Yeah, but obviously you haven't updated it yet.
No.
No.
So I wouldn't have even, like, slightly seen it from that. That's
No.
what I was going to say, like... I don't know, I just
There we
thought
go.
Valentine's Day. Because
Yeah.
I get so fixated. Like, we have this all the time, and I'm like,
Yeah.
what was the date again? And I'm like, Halloween,
Yeah.
Christmas, like, Thanksgiving. Like, I do...
Yeah, you
that's
have-
what I
yeah.
just suddenly thought, January, maybe they'll do one for Valentine's
And there we
Day.
go. Yeah. What did you think of it?
It was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't even for Valentine's Day, it was like January.
Yeah, but it was good. It was crazy. It was chaotic. It was off the rails. It was fun. But yeah, I enjoyed the episode. We slipped in. And
we
slipped
slipped
out.
out
And
without
nobody even
anyone knowing.
noticed. That's our YouTube channel in a nutshell. Yeah, we start off with Dee talking about she's got a boyfriend basically, and she met him on this app.
Bunches.
Yeah, was that the one? The first one? I know there was 2
Yeah.
apps. Yeah.
Bunches.
Yeah.
Where you date in groups, and then you take like ugly people with you to make you look better.
Yes, and then
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
worked.
yeah, and they're all like, "What? How?" Like, but this is when Frank's like, he's in on this.
He's like, yeah, we used to do this in the 70s or the 80s.
Yeah, you'd like slip out,
Loads of
the ass and
people,
tits, and
yeah. It's like-
nobody even noticed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Charlie's like, I'm in for this because I don't know if you guys noticed, I'm really close to sealing the deal with the waitress.
Yeah.
I just need that last little push to... Dennis's face is great. It's like, oh, I think it's because Charlie says something like, I haven't got any closer now to... Like, I
Yeah, he
haven't
doesn't
got...
say that he's sealing the deal.
No.
He kind of says that, oh, I'm not really getting anywhere with the
I
waitress,
need
so
to close
maybe
the
I
deal.
should.
Yeah.
have
And
a
then Dennis like, we noticed. Yeah. Dennis is like, yeah, this is a chance for you
Yeah.
to see the Dennis system in action.
Yes.
Let's do it. The gang group dates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, yeah, it's
Goes
crazy.
really well.
I really like the beginning of it. It's them sitting there like, what have you like prepared like before?
Yeah.
And he's like, I ate a bunch of cheese. You want it? It's like,
Yeah.
it's like, give me that.
And they're like, why have you got a collar?
Yeah. Why has he got a collar?
And he's like, because this is the first thing. Yeah. You can tell him that I rescued a dog and it's outside and then it's lost. And then we're going to go out there and we're going to try and look for it and then we'll end up at my apartment. And
Maybe
then,
it run home, so we'll go
Yeah.
back to my apartment, and that's when she'll console me, and I'll seal the deal.
And we'll have sex.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And they're like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And they start like what did they say about the? They say something about the dog. It's like the dog never existed. Like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, I'm lost. I don't understand.
Then they have their first date. Yeah. It's like,
what would you do if someone bowed at you?
I'll be a bit
Saluted
confused,
you.
but I'll be like, okay.
They're a bit quirky.
Yeah.
At least he hasn't offered me any cheese.
No. To be fair, I'll probably be like, what cheese?
Yeah.
Like with my feta obsession.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think they begin talking yet, do they? I think it cuts to Frank and Dee.
Yes.
And Dee's talking about how she's bought a promise ring.
Yes.
For her boyfriend.
Because this is when we learned that Frank's wearing a cock ring as well.
Yeah, no, because she starts talking about commitment and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what are you doing here? Like this
Why are you
whole
buying a
thing.
ring? The only ring you should buy.
Well,
maybe, I don't know.
No. He says the way you talk about like commitment and this and that. It's like it's making my cock ring slip off.
Yeah.
She's like, why the hell are you talking about that? And then so I can't remember what happens, but it basically falls.
Yeah, it just tings onto the floor.
He's like, oh, it fell off. Help
me find it. And she's just like,
oh, it's absurd. It's so good. Frank is so good. Yeah. He was great in the last one and great in this. Like, it's crazy, isn't it? Like, because obviously Danny DeVito didn't start the show, and then they didn't really want to add anyone in.
Such a big part.
He's such a perfect fit. He's so good. So good. But we cut over to them chatting, and he says about the dog. I can't remember what he said. But they basically give up the game, right?
Yeah.
But Charlie starts talking about he says something about the waitress, right? And they're like, the who? And he's like, oh yeah, you don't know about the waitress. I have to tell you about
I'm in love with her.
Yeah, it's the woman I'm in love with. And Dennis is like, no, you don't need to talk about it. It's like, well, they need to know who she is. It's the woman I'm in love with, yeah. And then, and then Mac's like, everyone slept with her. I didn't. She wanted to do hand stuff, but I was like, ugh. And then Charlie's like, I will strike you down.
Go on then, strike me. I will strike you.
That's what I love these.
It's just a little bit.
I love these sort of chaotic like moments where they shout over each other. It even goes back to that episode of The Gang Desperately Tries to Win an Award, right? Where no, it's the one where they took the guy, the writer, they took him hostage or whatever. But he wrote the review and said it's
the critic one.
Oh no, it is the award one. It says it's just a bunch of people shouting over each other. Yeah, one of the reviews said that's all it was. Yeah, which is the show in a nutshell, which is really fun. But Dennis is like, I'm getting a bit of a weird vibe from you, so if you guys swap and move around, and then I don't find you conventionally attractive. I find you sexy in a different way.
That was a compliment.
No, it didn't come out quite right.
Why are you touching my leg? So.
Well, he's engaging you physically. That's what he does, and then it's part of his system. It's like, what? No,
don't talk about the system.
It doesn't exist. Like the dog. It's like, no, the dog exists. The dog is real. Yeah. And then I like how Mac is like, there's no system.
Yeah.
And that's when go on.
Don't they just leave?
No, the ladies move closer.
Oh, to Charlie and...
Yeah.
He's like, why are you moving away from me?
Yeah. Oh, that's where a guy walks over. He's like, do you work here? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, can I get a drink? He's like, go ask one of the other ones. The bird lady or the troll man. Yeah. Which is great. Yeah. Oh, it's really funny.
I feel like next day really are.
No, it cuts to Dee over at the bar and her boyfriend turns up.
Is that so early on?
Yeah. Yeah, he turns up.
Yeah, that does make sense actually.
And she's like, whoa, are you surprising me at work?
Like, Dee, I didn't know you
work here? No, I'm actually on a date. Like,
on a
bunches
date.
It's like, what? It's like, what is this you got?
A ring?
Yeah, it's not for you. It's a cock ring. And he like kind of. It's like my dad's. He's like, well, no. First of all, he's like, small cock. Like, it's my dad's. He's like, weird.
And then she's like, I think we should break up. He's like, I didn't even know we were dating.
Yeah, it was very awkward. Dee and Dennis go off the rails in this one. It's just, I really like this episode. It's really good. So we cut to the next day where
Dee's looking on the laptop at the ratings.
Yeah, well, they're all kind of talking about how it went, right?
Yeah.
I think, and then Dennis is freaking out and whatever, like you ruined it, the system and whatnot. But yeah, Dee's looking at the computer.
Like, oh, I think she says about the fact that Charlie and Mac got 2-star ratings.
No, so I think she says she's going to rate the guy. She's going to change his rating from a...
Oh, I gave him a 5-star, but I'm going to give him a 1-star.
Yeah.
No,
and then, like, there's like, what, ratings? What?
Are we on there?
So wait, a website called Raters, like, you rate people. It's like, well, you can't change his, like, rating. That's not, like, right. It's like, yeah, I can. And it's like, are we on there?
And she's like, yeah.
You got a 1-star. He's like, what? It's like, I'm a 5-star man. I've always been a 5-star man. I always will be.
That's Charlie and
Mac are like, whoa, we got 2. We got more than you.
Which then starts down a whole
That's
journey.
funny. And that's when Frank is like, he's out, I'm in, let's swing.
Yeah.
It's another date night, basically.
Well, no, because isn't this where she goes on a date with the spine surgeon? Because her and Dennis aren't together until the morning after on the sofa. Because Dennis is sat there when she walks out with that guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, maybe, yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, she's...
Or maybe they are together because she says something about doing Sparks, which is an individual thing. Maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't, like, she wasn't on the date yet, but, I can't remember what they're chatting about.
Because she's doing Sparks instead.
Yeah,
which is the...
Yeah, and I think someone comes and asks for a drink again from them. That's when I think Dennis or her, she's like, oh, go on, ask one of the other ones, the dirty one or the gay one. I like that they've all got names.
Yes, because they're in the back room
because they've walked into the back room to plot.
How they're going to do their bunch of things.
We're going to tell some jokes, maybe?
What should we say?
What to talk about. And he says something like...
Keratin.
Keratin shits. Why is that?
Keratin is good for muscle build-up. But then
it tells I care about my body.
Yeah, and that I actually use the keratin because I know about the shits.
Yeah, and I'm using it, so yeah, it's not that I just know about it. I'm actually dedicated to it. It's like, no, we shouldn't be talking about men or muscles or shit. None of that. And then I think Charlie says something about
It comes to the... I don't know if it's when they go back there, it's like snakes and
before that, that's after. But I think Charlie says something about the waitress. He's like, no, we shouldn't be talking about the waitress. Like,
it's like, but it's the greatest love story ever.
Oh yeah, because Frank says that when we're on the topic, don't talk about the waitress. He's like, yeah, greatest love story. And like, Mac's like, yeah, I think you should talk about her as well. It's like, and while we're on it, like, who's going to say Grace? They're just the worst. And then Frank's like, maybe we should write down the things we shouldn't talk about. It's just everything. So we cut to Dee on a date.
Yeah.
And they got shot, or they got drinks. And she's like, oh, what's this? I've got a rescue dog. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's like, this me and you is going to happen.
Because she's like, so you're a chiropractor? He's like a spine surgeon.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh.
It's going to happen between us. Let's have a drink. And he's like,
Well,
whoa,
that's really strong. I don't usually drink.
Well, I'll go get 2 more. Yeah. Dennis is sitting with 3 women.
Yep.
And he's a very standoffish vibe from Dennis. He's like,
where are your friends? And he's like, oh, they couldn't make it.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said. Just that they're not there. Yeah. Yeah, and he said something about getting shots.
Yeah.
You guys want shots? These things are a bit weird. And they're like, yeah. And then she goes on her phone. He's like,
oh,
what are you doing? You rate me?
Like,
she's like, I was just checking with her.
Oh, but if you could rate me, what would you rate me? Yeah, and
she's like, what are you talking? What? It's like, from 1 to 5 stars. Like, what would you be?
Yeah.
And they're just like, really.
What's going on?
Yeah. He's really letting it get to him.
Yeah, they end up leaving.
Yeah.
Because he just goes on one of his
tirades.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And then we see Dee walk past him carrying the drunken spy. And she's like,
so bad.
Gonna get some?
Yeah. So we can't talk about snakes or...
smells.
And he's got like a list.
Yeah,
like
because Frank got to the point where it's like, rather than what should we list that we can talk about, maybe we should list what we can't talk about.
Yeah, that was the last bit. Yeah, he said that. So they've got all the list of it.
AIDS in capital letters as well.
You might mean,
Well, I guess AIDS is capital letters.
Yeah, it's because it's an acronym, right?
Acronym, yeah. But I think it's just where it's like big capital letters at the bottom.
But then, like, actually, I could tell a joke. Oh no, they're talking about the big, like, J word? Or was it Jews they were talking about? And then Jesus, and then religion.
Yeah.
It's like, no religion, we can't talk about this. And Mac's like, well, we did talk about his saviour or whatever. It's like, I could tell a joke about whatever, something fisherman. And he's like, no ethnic jokes. It's just going to go wrong. It's like, what about if Frank's like, what if I better tell a joke about a cowboy and a teacher walking to a bar? Charlie's like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Cowboys and teachers don't hang out together. Yeah. Cowboys, they self-teach themselves. They don't need...
At this point, Frank's like, let's just go do a dry run.
Yeah, we'll take the whistle, and if anything goes wrong, we'll blow the whistle, and we know...
move on.
Hi, I'm Frack. Shit. It's so good. It's the best bit. Because it's instant. It made me cry.
I think that was on purpose. There's part of me that feels like that may not have been on purpose, but kept it in.
His reaction's so good to it.
Because they didn't blow the whistle, they just turned around and went back in, like almost like they were resetting the scene.
I think he blew the whistle.
I don't know if he did.
I think he did.
But you know, like resetting the scene. That is like, oh, like, let's go again.
It was so good. Those people, what does they think? I'm Frack. I'm gonna start saying that to people. I'm Frack. But we cut to Dee's apartment.
Yep.
Where Dennis is.
Yes, on the laptop.
Yeah. And he's in his...
robe.
Yeah.
Yeah, must have stayed the night.
Why?
Weirdly...
Why would he stay there the night?
I don't know.
Why? So she talks about the D system.
Why would he have stayed there?
Think about last season.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
where's Max saying?
Don't know.
Do you think he's top and tailing with Charlie and Frank?
Maybe. He's in the crevice. Yeah.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Maybe I should have mentioned it.
Why is Dennis so weird that his sister has brought home someone to clearly...
And he's just staying there.
Yeah, and then he's like a door away, just... He's so creepy. But anyway,
he's going on another rant about the ratings and whatnot.
Yeah, and
while Dee comes out with the guy.
He's
like, oh, I've never had a one night stand before. Oh, that's not what this is, right?
It's more, isn't it?
She's like, yeah, I'll give you 1 star, whatever. Yeah. He's like, what? You can't give him 1 star? He's a surgeon. He's a doctor.
Yeah, he seemed fine. He was that.
Yeah, and she's like,
no. This is the D method.
Yeah, I can't even remember what it was.
Do them.
Evacuate them or something? Like something like that. And then
evacuate them. I don't know,
something like that. And then the E was like,
end it. I don't know.
No. It was like it began with. It's like that begins with an I. That doesn't work. Okay, whatever. We'll do this. She's like, that's also an I. It's like the letters don't matter. So I think that's what matters. Is that in an acronym is that the letters work. Dennis is not happy about this. She's just rating them down. We cut to another date night where Dennis is going on about steaks. It's like, you go to a restaurant and you order steak well done.
Yeah,
you're not going to rate it 1 star. You're an idiot.
He's got onto kind of the spark like Dee did where she was individually.
But the woman, her face is so good. She's like done. Yeah.
It's just a lot of Dennis just talking to women.
But we get a montage. Yeah. Of him trying to talk to people.
So hooked on the ratings.
Yeah, he's hooked on the ratings. He's trying to get them to rate him, and he's like, "Shout! I'm a 5-star man."
Yeah. Meanwhile, we also get the montage.
The delivery of him screaming 5-star man was great. Gave me vibes of the Sickness We Got bit. But yeah.
That we get also the montage of
D. I'll talk about the D one first because.
Oh, I was talking about.
Yeah, I know, but I want to talk about D one first because the other one's my favourite montage. I don't know, I just like it. But Dee's like getting people in and out of her apartment.
Yeah.
And she's getting slowly fed up of
rating
it.
them and
well, like I don't know if you noticed, like first one kissed her, then the next one on the cheek, and then she's like, no.
She's becoming more like disconnected.
Numb to it. Yeah. Meanwhile, the three of them are...
montage of the three of them going up to people, then blowing the whistle. The waitress, whistle. Like...
I can't even remember what else there was. Like,
I don't know.
Like Mac was talking about, I'm the head of security and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. It's Frank's face throughout this. It's like, it's so good. And he's blowing the whistle. And there's a bit where I have... 80 cats that live in the alleyway near me. Too many cats, too weird.
I have 8 cats
living in my sink.
Yeah, sleeping
Still
in my
weird.
sink.
I have no cats, but I like them. It's like, I like because he goes to blow. He's like,
Yeah. And so they get to their last date, isn't it? Where
yeah, I don't think does it get to that part yet?
probably because it's just a montage.
No, not yet, because I think that's afterwards, because it's the last scene.
Oh.
So, yeah. Oh, there's even a bit where oh no, that's at the end. But yeah, we cut to Gugino's, the restaurant.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Dennis is there with
The waitress and the waiter is there.
Yep.
Recurring character. Barely saw him in this, but there you go.
Yep.
It's really cool.
Dennis is like to the waitress, "Thank you for coming." She's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah."
And he's like there to apologise. He's been harsh on her. He knows what it's like to feel unwanted, and she's like, "That's
Is
big
this
of
a
you to say."
compliment or not?
Yeah,
So you can see her
it's-
processing like,
Yeah.
"Is this?"
I wanted to give this to you, waitress. And she's like, I've got a name. It's like a promise to you to be good.
Because she's
and
like, "Are
kind
you
and-
proposing?"
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh! And he's like, no.
It's a promise ring to be kind to you.
And if you promise something back, and she's like, to be your girlfriend? He's like, no.
Like, to rate me.
Rate me on the message. She's like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. He's like,
I don't have online. He's like, what does that mean? You have online?
Well,
It's
right.
like, I don't do.
Just use your phone and.
Oh, my phones are really old. I
like,
got
how
it
old have
in
you?
the 90s. He's like, what? It's really funny.
She's like, I don't have the email.
The
And he's
email.
like, "Just
I don't
email.
do the emails, yeah.
It's just email. So for God's sake.
It's good. I
Just
really like
storms
that.
out.
Yeah.
He's like, and then he sees someone on their phone and the thing, and he's like, "Wait, are you rating me? Are you rating me? I'll rate you. I'll rate you.
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
rate you."
he tells her this is ridiculous. Why am I even doing this? Like, I'm gone. I don't
Yeah.
need your approval. Yeah, and he just goes all the tirade.
Yeah.
And then that's when the waiter's like, you need to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Again, like, you asked about the waitress. Like, even the waiter, like, we haven't had for a little while.
No.
I think the Gang Dines Out was the last one, obviously, with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this is the second. Because obviously he's not been technically a recurring character. Because we had the actor as someone else in the show, and then he came back as the waiter.
Yeah.
And now this is his second appearance. So there you go.
Yeah.
But I like how it's just even one scene with
Yeah.
them. It's really cool. So yeah. That's basically it. But we cut to them. They told a really great joke. Something about being in Ohio and water.
Oh, Charlie and
Yeah,
Frank,
yeah. And the girls are laughing.
They're
Like,
dating.
whoa,
This is
give
going-
us a sec.
This is going so well.
What do we do? We've got to go off script. Like,
Yeah.
what
Maybe
was
tell
happening?
another joke.
I'm going to blow the whistle. Or blow the whistle. We'll be done. We can't go off script. It's like... and then Charlie's like, well, my stomach's really hurt. Should I talk about that? It's like, no. It's like,
Tell another joke.
yeah, Max, I got the perfect joke. And then he says about, was it the
Whatever that joke was.
yeah, the fisherman joke.
Yeah.
And then is that when Frank's cock ring falls off as well?
Yeah,
I
it
think?
just-
And then
I think Charlie's like, no, not that one.
yeah. Oh yeah, he starts blowing the
Yeah.
whistle, yeah, and then the cock ring falls off, and then
And they're just like, what is?
Dennis walks
Yeah.
in and he's like, if you here, it's like, you, and then all the women walk out. It's
Yeah.
like, all the women get at it. Wait a second.
Where are all the women?
It's like, and Charlie's like, well, we've been kind of thinning them out. We're not
Yeah.
really being good.
I think the men are only here for D.
Dee's like so proud of herself. She's like, I'm the only one who's been getting some. And
Yeah.
like, yeah, I've been playing the men.
Then a guy comes up to her and then he's like, can I? She's like, no.
I already rated you. You're
Yeah,
done.
you're
He's like,
meant
no, I
to be
wanted to maybe hang out again. She's like, what? No, you're meant to feel bad about
Yeah,
this.
you're meant to be
Then
sad.
another guy comes over and is like, hey, Dee, can I get Deed again?
Yeah.
She's like,
It's
no, I
like-
gave you 0
and then-
stars. She's like, you
and
can
then-
give me less if you want.
And the Toad Man
Toad Man.
walks up and it's like, are you D? The hawk.
Are you the lady that just sleeps with anyone?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's like, no, what? Frank's face throughout this, and Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie looked like he was going to break. Even earlier, Matt looked like he was going to break. He's so good. Yeah. She's like, no, you're meant to feel bad about this. What's going on?
Get out, sort of thing.
Yeah, she thought she was all on
Yeah.
top of it. She thought she knew what she was doing.
Yeah. And then Dennis does a huge speech.
Yeah. About how he's realised about all of us and how we should come to realise what we are. And like,
Yeah.
Mac, you think you're tough and straight? And he's like, I am tough. And that's it. He doesn't say anything.
It's funny because we were talking about this the other day.
Yeah. Doesn't say anything else.
Because I was saying the other day to you, I was
Yeah.
like, there's always hinted that Mac's character is gay.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, it makes me wonder, because there is obviously so, like, what are we, season 16 has just aired?
Yeah.
So there's
we're in
like,
10.
yeah, so there's so much that I was like, do you think they will ever explore Mac as a gay character in the
There you
series?
go. They've got more talk of it in here.
But I said to you, didn't I? I said to you, I was like, I don't think they ever will. I think it'll be that thing of that there'll always be that hint, because it kind of makes it more funnier because of like this scene that we've just seen in this, where he's like, and that,
So do
and
you
it
think-
just ignores it.
Do you
Like,
think it will
he'll
ever
always,
become a thing, though?
No, I think he will always be
You
in
think?
denial.
Would you
'Cause
be
I think
happy with that in that way?
You should really just embrace who you are, but I
yeah,
think
like
Mac,
Country Mac.
yeah, but I think because of the way his character is and like who he is, I can see him being in denial about it all the time. Like, he's heavily religious, which we know is not always seen as the right way in certain religions. So it makes sense that he is suppressing it and denial, which is sad in some ways, that you think just be you, but it also works in that comedy element of the show that he is in denial.
You're saying you don't think they will, but do you hope that they would explore it more, or he'd acknowledge it, or what?
I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah.
Be nice, I guess.
We've still got 7 seasons to go.
I don't know how it,
at
if
the
it
moment.
would change anything if they did or they didn't.
Like you said, it's kind of a neat joke at the moment, in a way.
Yeah.
Like
Not something you should joke about.
Well,
but
no, in the way they're doing it is kind of like
He's just so
'cause
in
there
denial.
are people like that, yeah.
and suppressing it.
Yeah. And they're not doing it in a horrible way.
No.
It's not like a joke at the expense of someone
no,
who's
no.
yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. So it reminded me as well of because I mentioned Country Mac. There was not a meme. It was like a trend thing going around on Twitter where it had like a thin book and it says like the character, and then a really thick book. No, a thin book that said character screen time, and then a thick book that said character's popularity and country. And they Always Sunny put Country Mac because like he was in one episode and obviously died.
Yeah.
And then but he's so popular.
Yeah.
And then someone in the comments was like, you need to put him in another episode or that's homophobia. So,
He's dead.
Well, yeah. But there you go. Yeah, but there's that. Then Dennis says about Charlie and the waitress and how you're in denial. He's like, so what you're saying is I'm getting closer to her. And then talks about Frank and how you could possibly think you could keep an erection for longer than whatever.
3 seconds.
Even with a cock ring. He's like, and you dirty, dirty horse, sleeping with toad men. And then they're all like, what about you? It's like, what? I'm perfectly happy with me. Like, there's nothing wrong. I'm absolutely fine. It's like, well, you got 0 stars now.
And he's like, let me look at that.
And they were like, look at it. Like, let me see that.
Yeah.
The 5-star man. And there you go. The gang group date. It's really good. There's a lot of good quotes in this. It's a little bit not hard to keep up with, but there's a lot of quick fire jokes and stuff and things going on and comments about like previous stuff and so good episode. I really liked it. Good start to season 10. There we go. Well, thank you very much for watching.
I don't think the next episode I will guess correctly.
Probably not. We'll see what happens.
You nearly got the time of date though as well.
Almost. Or was that the last one? I can't remember.
No.
Oh, maybe it's this one. I don't know. Anyway, we'll be back in 4 days time, 3 days time. This time, yeah. Hopefully for more Always Sunny for episode 3. Otherwise, next on the channel is Breaking Bad. There we go. Thank you. I'm going to go get my whistle, go on some group dates. Hi, I'm Toad. Ah.
You just say Toad.
Toad. I'm Toad.
I'm Toad.
I'm Toad. Ah, shit. Anyway, thank you again. Bye-bye. Bye.